How's your luck, fella?
Not too terrible. Yourself?
Fine, thanks. Aye, fine.
That's a game, eh?
Rain's wet, isn't it?
Aye. And here's me off in the sick with my back to. Look at the weather I get for it. These farmers have been praying again.
Wasted their prayers. The weather forecast said it'd be sunny.
Is that right?
Aye, heard it before I left for work.
Oh, you're no idle then?
Who, me? Oh, not at all. I'm toiling away like a cotton picker.
Is that right?
Aye, working as a postman. Well, I mean, you got to do something, ain't you? Guess you're the house.
Stops and bailiffs for getting in, eh?
Aye, wait.
Hey, I have a friend that's a postman. His name's,
Oh, it's a job. No more, no less. Hard on the feet, man.
Aye, it would be.
Aye, that it is.
Mind you, them rare big boots they make these days will be a big help, eh?
No doubt about it.
Should get yourself some. Your feet are soaking.
Didn't know it was going to rain.
Too many people listening to weather forecasts. Not enough to prayers. You're up here delivering correspondence?
Aye, well, tell you the truth, fella. Sorry, what's it they call you?
Jody.
Aye, I'm Bunny. I'll tell you the truth, Jody, I'm just having a day off. I couldn't stand it. Just give me a sore brain. Need the break, no?
Sure thing. You're married?
Aye.
Your wife think you're at work?
Funny enough, she does, eh? That's why I'm all wet. Saw you coming and panicked in case you were somebody I knew. Might tell a wife of me. Oh, she finds out I get the strap.
Bunny, son, prepare yourself to be found out.
How come? I don't know you, do I?
No. But if you tell lies, you should date expecting to get caught. Sooner or later, you always get captured.
Doing well till I met you. Christ, you're a great comfort. Well, see, I'm not just having a day off. I don't have a job at all. I invented it. Made it up. I've been roaming about these hills for the last 4 days, feeding the wife a line. She thinks I'm pacing the streets delivering letters. Jesus.
Does she not query the absence of the grey uniform?
Told her I was getting measured for it tomorrow.
So where have you been hiding out then?
The library.
Ach, the library's no use. Too easy spotted.
Aye, but it's warm in there. See, being a postman, I've got to start at 6 in the morning. I mean, I'm sitting about in that part freezing, waiting for those doors to open to me. No idea why I do it. Tell lies, I mean.
Maybe you're just buying yourself a wee bit of time to think.
But what for?
Well, if you knew that, you wouldn't need to lie in order to buy the time to think, would you?
Yeah, well, you'd lie. You must have worked in the factor's office. I mean, keys a break, eh? I mean, I'm just embarrassed because I can't get a job.
Ah, there's work to be had if you try hard enough.
Maybe I just don't like working.
And maybe that's because you've just become of age to ask yourself why you've been doing it.
I mean, dear Christ, what I've been suffering these last few days, I'd be better off working. I mean, it's a lot easier to get up in the morning and go. My nerves are like streamers. My heart's in my mouth.
Sounds to me as if you've just discovered you're alive.
Oh, aye. Me and the life force are like that. Stretch your heart out, Lynn. She makes these up for me every night. Cheese, every day.
Snap. Syrup. Want a swap? Seen an enemy?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking of my wee wife, cutting and wrapping these for me so I can have a bite at work.
And here's you hanging about like Robert the Bruce to you, eh? Still, she's hardly been up all night slaving over a hot loaf. That's for sure.
That's for certain. Usually knock off my rounds in the park, feed these to the pigeons. Hey, what are you doing up here anyway?
I spent a wheen of good days here when I was a boy.
Oh, did you? So did I.
I remember doing a creek in this very corner here. Christ, it's still there.
Walk away, you, and work.
Aye, there it goes. The rain's off and the sun's just winked at us.
What are you doing with the rest of the day, Jody?
Well, by the time I wiggle my way through these, the day I've done with me.
Good grief. Aye, you're knobbed it if somebody calls you a dark line, eh?
Oh, aye.
How'd you lay your hands on him?
Well, I sneaked a cash out the wife's purse when she was sleeping. She's been keeping it in the same place this 12 year past, in a wee teapot in a display cabinet. She'll miss it, mind, but
Oh, I'd rather be hung for a bottle of wine than a sheep any day.
oh.
Have you any kids, Jody?
Aye, 5.
Need to early, eh?
Aye, very good. Well, we'll crash the sunshine and attack these bottles, eh?
Ah, it's getting cold in here.
Ah, damp. Creeps into your bones like guilt.
Postman. It's not easy, you know. Every night when I go home from work, I've got to invent men I work with. And the wife will ask if I get any wings. I invent wings. Next day she asks, how's Billy's wings leg? Billy who? Nearly caught. Don't have the memory for lies, Jody.
Oh, you have to have the memory.
Suppose you take it in your stride? Oh, come on, Jody. Anyone's up at this time in the morning's not off with a bad back. Nor are they up to clean shite at the cuckoo clock. You're up to go to work. You're playing the same game as myself.
Aye. Look at the eyes of a kick dog, eh? Oh, Christ. I've been wandering these hills for a fortnight. Well, my time's up tonight. My wife thinks I'm working at the IBM. It's supposed to be pay night tonight.
You're not nervous at all?
Told you. If you tell lies, you got to do it expecting to get caught. I expect it. And anyway, you get used to it. And the relief when you confess makes it all worthwhile.
So says you. I don't see my wife sympathising when I let her into my secret. It's like the carpet.
Maybe she doesn't give you any sympathy anyway.
Hey, you've been reading my letters. You've done this before, then?
Oh, aye. Mind you, I've never been a postman. Bad enough inventing people at your work without having to invent streets as well. Thought I'd chill this stuff.
Ah, so you do have it early. Hey, it makes no difference to that anyway. It's never seen a grape in its life.
It's a good year, that.
Aye, 12 o'clock last night.
As long as it delivers a blow to the frontal lobes.
Hey, what if the force of the water breaks then?
I don't know about you, son, but I'm great at the dead man's float. You get neither chance nor choice. You leave school and straight to work without even thinking about it. You get married without even knowing about it. Then spend the rest of your days using both as an excuse for never having done anything with your life.
Speak for yourself.
I am. And look at me, all grown up, and here I am, holed up in the hills, feared to let on to my wife that I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm feared to let on I can't get a job.
Listen, cousin, you can shoot shit to anybody you like, but not to yourself. There's work to be had if you've an eye for it.
Aye, well, as I said, maybe I just don't like it.
Well, for something that simple, it's having a funny effect on you. I knew a guy once, didn't he work for 5 years? It had a disastrous effect on him when he was found out. He ran a pure savage when they tried to put the jacket on him. Went berserk.
A straitjacket?
No, A working jacket? Hey, the wine will be chilled into lumps. Well, here's a go to you, bunny son.
Good God. This is playing in the best of turf, eh?
Oh, aye. The library's only a cinder park.
Every day I've been in that place, I've been telling myself, right, I'm not going to suffer another day of this. As soon as I get home tonight, I'm going to surrender. Confess, give myself up. But when you get in front of that telly, everything's that easy. Till it shuts down for the night. You lie awake in a snake pit. Then the worry haunts you. Because I know, next day's going to see me duking about that library like a refugee as usual.
Skulking about with your heart sounding like a telephone exchange, worried in case somebody's going to spy you. Christ, I've seen me running through closes and diving into bushes because I thought I recognised a face. And you forever think that people are looking at you because they know you're a waster who won't work to support his family. You walk with that sort of look about you, you know?
Oh, I know the feeling. It's like when I had my first wank. I barricaded myself in the room for 2 days, letting on I was ill.
Then you thought you'd chance your luck in the street. And they did notice you. Because they knew your hands had been doing dirty deeds, my boy.
It must be the way I hold my mouth.
No. You're just shouldering enough guilt to buckle you. Hunchbacks tend to get recognised, you know.
Keys to mine.
On a long summer's day, you can smell the heat for miles. Only thing I remember from school that line.
Somebody make it up.
I meant likely some poet.
Must have been a day like this he desire on. I don't remember anything from school. Not even a line. Remember the holidays though. Because I always get a new pair of sneakers. It gave you the own freedom that saw you running through the long summer days.
The nights were never any clearer than they are now, you know. Nostalgia. You're never far from your mammy's smell.
Oh, so your mummy kept coal in the bath as well?
If you're as quick with that bottle as you are with the crack, cousin.
It's coming over. Ta.
Tell me, Bunny, when's the last time you had a look at these hills?
The last time?
Aye.
Christ, every time I look at the back window, I see them.
When's the last time you let your senses slow down so as you could see them and everything else the way it really is?
Christ's sake, Jody. You been having that stuff in your cornflakes before you left the house? I mean, you're talking like you're wandering about the game.
Wait, the game? We've never even been in it. Oh, we've been shown the rules, but we've never been shown the sort of beauty of the game.
What's the bugger and beauty of wandering up a hill at 7:30 in the morning with the rain coming down, trying to catch a bus for your work?
That's what I've been trying to tell you, you idiot.
Don't call me an idiot.
I've got no choice. You're not related to me. Ach, look, Bunny, look. When the sun catches your eye, don't shut it out.
I ain't farting a can and rattle it. I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Ach, you're young yet.
Aye, very good.
Time will show it to you. Forget about tomorrow. Try and use yesterday. Everything that happened, see is good, you know. Even the bad things. Yeah. You ever heard of anybody having a bad jump?
You ever heard them they get knocked over by a bus thinking it good?
Ah, all right. Come on, we'll wander up the bung. Let things happen to us, eh? Come on. Jesus, Bunny, I'm getting drunk here.
Yes, thanks.
Great, isn't it? Hey, another bottle to go to. I don't mean to talk funny to you, Bunny, son. It's just that, sometimes I get carried away, you know.
Jody, you talk as funny as you like. Christ knows, you can't talk any funnier than what you've been doing. Hey, do you think anybody's going to see us out here?
If there's somebody out here, they're more than likely the same as ourselves. And anyway, it'll only add a wee bit more excitement if we're going.
Don't know if I could stand that. It's barely bearable as it is.
I tell you, Bunny, I've been living in the same house this so 12 years past. And the other day, I saw it for the other side of the street for the first time. And you know something? I didn't recognise it. My own house. Oh, I recognised the door, because I sort of painted it and that. And I knew the windows and the curtains. But I'd never seen it for that side of the street before. Habit.
Oh, hey, that's really some experience. You had to report it to the National Geographical magazine.
All right, all right.
Christ, the men in the white coats will be knocking on that door you painted. All I want's a feel of money. A car. And a big house away from all this sludge. See all that stuff of yours? Forget it. House for me, they're just big lumps with divots on them. Give us a look. That's your way in.
You've ambition for us all, right?
Don't ask me, you old twat.
Unless you're the old kiddo.
Ah, you must be. Your head's wandered.
I was wrong about you. You are out here because you can't get a job.
That's what I told you, wasn't it? And you're the one with the fancy patter.
There's supposed to be stacks of jobs for guys like you that can screw nuts onto bolts.
You should know, being held together with him. Christ. The $6 million pensioner.
Cheeky wee guy, isn't he?
Oh, you're as quick as him as well.
Come in. Watch this. Watch this. Ta-da! How about that for cheap cheek, eh? Come on yourself. Case of the four feathers, is it?
There's nothing to do with that.
Oh, of course it's no.
Oh, well, it's no, see. Well, if I miss that stone and fall in, I've got to get him soaked.
That's what I said earlier. Let it happen.
Well, it's okay for you in the old boiler suit. It's the Sunday best I've got on. And anyway, you jumped that like a crazed camel.
What? I just flitted across the boulders like an elf. Come on. Come on.
Aye, okay, but I'm not jumping there. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I don't think it's very funny.
Oh, no reason why you should. Now.
Oh, okay, I give in.
Up the way, Bunny, up. A wee thing like this should be a doddle to the likes of you.
Jesus, Judy, if that was a mountain, I'd climb it without hesitation. But if I get stuck halfway up there, I'm going to feel really stupid.
All you're concerned about's the way you look. Ego. I'm off.
Vanity. Sanity. I think you left yours in the house.
That's where it belongs.
Hey, Jody. Sorry I have to be the one to tell you. I think you're going to piss your trousers.
It's funny how height deceives you, innit? It never looks high till you get up.
Hey, you're not much higher than my chest. If you fell now, it'd be like jumping off a pavement.
Perseverance, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you'd be better persevering with a job. Man, but you're a daredevil.
Oh, don't make me laugh, Bunny, please.
Hey, Jody, you've lost him. So what's stopping me if you're leaping up and galloping off into the sunset?
Hey, I can't get a grip of a divot, Bunny. No kidding, honest. I can't hold on much more.
Okay, come in.
Jesus Christ, Daddy, man.
Hey, you look like a worm coming out of a hole.
I'm stuck.
Come on.
Oh. stop giggling it. At least I did it.
Oh, to help you up, did I know?
Aye, but if I'd have been on my own, I'd have done it, wouldn't I? I mean, look around you. Nobody's doing anything for themselves. Oh, aye. If I was here myself, I'd have done it. And remember, I didn't ask you for help.
You certainly thirst for experience.
Listen you to me. It's not going to beat me yet, I'll tell you.
What's no? There's nothing for you to fight against, you big diddy. You're free as a bird.
Free? It's an illusion.
Ah, so's your bum.
I'm telling you, it's an illusion. You can shout and bawl as much as you like, nobody's going to arrest you. But I'll tell you, Bunny son, we live in a sponge. You can bite it, you can kick it, shout and bawl against it to your horse.
Hey, what's the chance of you getting hoarse? I have a sore brain absorbing your shouts.
I've seen that working with your big union men. Start off fine guys, think they can articulate for the boys. That's when the sponge takes over. Getting TV, a wee interview here, a chat show there. Shows they can shout their case even louder for the boys. And that's them finished. Hoarse.
Aye, all right. That's enough of that. I'm a union man myself.
Oh, union of postmen would that be?
Hey, look, hear the way you talk. You ought to take up something quick. Like a band of hope.
Oh, don't get wise in hope, son. Mind you, I used to know a guy that played the big drum in it. His girlfriend used to take up the collections. When he was banging her, he used to just stretch her out and tap with a big drum and roll it back and forth.
Christ's sake, cracking jokes now. Hey, there's no end to your talents, is there? Hey, look, you look stupid enough climbing up that wee rock. Don't add to it.
At least I wasn't feared to look stupid.
Meaning I was.
Of course you were, flannel merchant.
I could have climbed that easy. It's a peasy wee rock to climb.
Come on then, come on, and bring that bottle of wine with you.
And what am I supposed to do with it? Hold it in my teeth?
Oh, you can't be bothered, I understand.
Look, if I wanted to climb it, I could climb it with stookies in both legs.
You're a big puddin'.
Aye, all right, Tiger Tenson. Let's see you do this. Let's see you do that then, you big dumpling. That's harder than climbing up your wee daft embankment.
You're only saying that because you couldn't do it.
What I did was braver, and you can't do it.
Can I know just?
Go on, admit it, you can't do it.
You're only trying to put me off.
Go on then, I want to laugh. I told you don't have agility of me.
You've the agility of dud, a pity, you bastard. Right, let's see you do this.
Oh, hey now. Come on. I'm not dressed for heroics, so I'm not.
Agility, is it? We'll see about that.
But I only meant as far as that railway's concerned.
No matter. Do this, you swine. Oh, no, you're laughing at. You couldn't do it anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, come on, I was joking.
I'm going to batter you, you shite.
Come here. No, catch me. I'm going to turn you and ambush you.
I'll get you! Oh, no, you won't! Come here! No chance! Come on, then! Get a dumpling, I'm telling you! Go, Dennis! Rubbish! Ah, you're knackered! I can give it! Oh.
You might see your face. Oh, state of me. My legs are really trembling. Hey, you and me's got to be mental.
Oh, we're only getting sober. Might well go down and get that wine I see into.
That's what is a big soft story! No chance! Oh, hey! Easy! Ha-ha! Bunny! 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 What? You gave us a fright, you alright? Christ, I'll pull you as well. Get the wine when you're in there. Aye, sure thing.
Jesus, Jody, I'm drunk. Head's gone like a carnival.
Great, isn't it?
Fantastic.
I mind when I was at sea, used to work these 10-hour shifts down in yon hellhole of an engine room. But when the shift was finished, we'd come back up to the deck. It was either sunset or sunrise. We'd stand about and have a look at it. And you know, it was kind of holy.
Bet you didn't feel any guilt then?
Guilt? That's what they gave you in the cage to make you controllable. A man must work hard and long and for nothing. Physically punish himself with toil so as to close the distance between him and his maker. For idle hands are the tools of the devil. So he who will not work is a waster.
That's a good one. Do you know the one about Pat Mick and the minister?
All right, all right. You're young yet. I forgot.
You jealous?
Nah. Well, not in the way you're thinking. I just don't like to see young boys wasting themselves.
So how should I use my time then?
Can you tell your wife's footsteps?
Of course I can.
Could you recognise your own?
You don't know any better than anyone else. I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry, you're the one that's lost.
But I still don't like to see boys wasting themselves.
And how would you know if I was wasting my time?
I knew a young fellow once, thought he had to get married because he got this lassie pregnant.
Oh, come on. What's that got to do with the price of coal?
You see, when he found out that she was pregnant, he was up all night, greeting, worrying, chewing the curtains, worried about what his mother might think. I mean, it wasn't his mother he was going to have to work for the rest of his life.
So what happened?
He's only another 39 years to go. Married out of embarrassment, ignorance.
Oh, come on, how would you know that?
I'm telling you, by the time he worked up the courage to tell his mother, that was him happy. Poor soul.
Hundreds of guys get married when the lassies are expecting. Well, they don't do it just to keep the family happy.
You would know, eh?
Aye, I would. Because it happened to me. And I was embarrassed to tell my mother and that. But I get married because I wanted to.
Aye. I thought that too when it happened to me. 18 years ago.
Anyway, you've been saying that whatever happens to you, you've got to let it.
Aye, but you've got to learn from it. He convinced himself that whatever happened to him was what he'd always wanted.
Hey, you're talking about me, aren't you? You think I'm some kind of diddy that can't think? I came top at our school, you know.
Aye. A wee gold star on the top of your page to show that you could do your 5 times table. What's that got to do with anything?
You need the stars. You can't do anything without them. You can't even serve sweeties and woolworths without a handful of O-levels.
Rules of the game again. So you've played by the rules and you were ducks at your school. Where's your job? Huh?
That's different.
Is that right?
Aye, it is. Because maybe I don't want a job just now. Maybe.
Oh, geez a bottle. You've the build of a man and the mind of an infant. They're here as your guidance. We're here as their conscience.
I'm surprised you're here at all. I thought they only let you out at weekends after he checked with your relations.
You haven't a thought in your head, have you, son? Oh, you get the pattern, the quick crack to stop you thinking about it.
You're a bam pot. I've got a good mind to belt you one.
What? You couldn't have built a Burberry. Oh, wait a minute, you Egypt. Mind the wine! Mind the wine! You have to watch it with these delicate wines, buddy. They don't travel very well.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think I'll run away to sea in a whaler. Become an explorer. Just leave a house one morning and never be seen again.
I told you I was at sea once. Not much older than you. It was great, but I ended up back here.
Well, if I go...
Aye, you will.
Well, if I do, I'm not going to end up back here.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, look at me. Hey, Bunny, come here. Come on over here, look. I see the trail leading down to the bank there, the sandy bit.
Oh, I see it.
Well, look hard at it. Now imagine that wee burn's a big wide river and these pebbles are boulders. Now look.
What?
Now look there, coming down the trail towards the riverbank. A wagon train. See all the people? Some of them dressed in black with big wide brim hats. Must be Mormons or something.
What are you on about?
Look! There's the first wagon's about to cross. First 2 horses are in the water up to their bellies. They've stopped. They must be waiting on the scout or something. Hey, there's the scout. He's halfway across. Pulled up his horse. He's waving them on, see? See?
Hey, but look over there. Behind those boulders. Indians. Apaches. Hey, and they poor souls can't even see them. It's going to be a wipeout.
Oh, the women in Wednesday, singing songs, waiting for their turn to cross. And that wee lassie, playing with a wee doll in the grass.
Look at that scout riding out. You'd think he'd make it over the other side after making all this waiting. Apaches don't take prisoners, you know.
Hey, look at this fella here. Thinks nobody can see him. His long black pantaloons and the silver buckles in his shoes. He suspects.
He's reading the Bible.
He'll be the first to go, that fella. Arrow right through the body for him.
I don't like this, Jody. All those kids and women. Apaches going for torture, don't they?
It might not come to that. They were hardly men in them days. Different from what they are now.
Hey, the Apaches are moving for their cover. They're going to attack.
No, they'll wait a while yet. There's only 4 wagons in the water. They'll want 4 more, shows they can't turn back. Christ, look! The leading horse has just fallen.
The chief's just ridden it from behind that big rock.
Clapped in chest. Looks like he's got asthma, doesn't he? Hey, look, he's holding up his lines.
When he brings it down, all those women and kids are going to get it.
There's no way they can get out to them. The wagons are out too deep.
Oh, well, at least that'll stop the Indians from getting out for them.
Oh, you're not watching right. They're going to fire lighted arrows. There'll be nowhere for them to go except into the water. They'll stay behind the rocks and pick up anybody that tries to help them. There goes the first arrow. It's cut right into the canvas of the wagon. It's just burst into flames. Look at that. The panic's spreading. There's fellas running about all over the place, bumping into each other.
Oh, wee wings. I don't know what to do. I've got to go.
No, it's no. These men have spirit.
Ah, well, if he did, it's wasted now.
Don't be daft. That's a chance I was telling you about. They knew what might happen, but they battered on. These men are going through the door, Bunny, without knowing what's on the other side. They'll make it.
No, they won't. And don't you try to humour me. And don't bring in the bloody cavalry. They always come in at the right moment. No cavalry. You hear?
Hey, look, Bunny, look. The Apaches are split. Hey, they're fighting back.
You know what, you bastard? They're just putting their heads off of bricks.
There is no way out.
Not great, Bunny, son. It's only a picture. Eh, you never got Apaches when Mormons came for you anyway. So, wine.
Oh, I know.
You need battering about the heat till it clears. Come on. Right there, right. See you.
Christ, Jody, are we daft? I mean, the other guys do this.
Well, if they don't, they should. Gives you that wee bit of time.
So you're always saying. By the time I find out what it's all for, it'll have run out.
Not at all. It's patient. It waits while you catch up. Even if you're in your deathbed, it'll give you that wee glimpse before it leaves you.
Funny the way it does that. I remember being at the old fella's bed when he was on his way out. He told me to sit next to him. Didn't he look at me? He was looking at the window at these hills. He snuffed it. 1 second he was there. Next he was dead. And I actually thought I saw the breath come out his mouth and fly out that window. Couldn't he catch it? Same man I'd known all my life. It's just this thing missing. You know?
Hey, come on. It's time you and me were heading for headquarters. It's funny how you age. The only buggering thing that doesn't change about me is this boiler suit. I've been wearing them every day of my time, same old navy blue. Mind you say it's a nice colour. They say it's kinder to you as you get older and that, no?
Listen to you think life hardly worth living.
You've been listening wrong.
And you're just the same as the rest of us, trapped. Can only hope for better things.
Aye, that's how I got old, without even noticing it.
Oh, this drink's wearing off. Beginning to get fear of that wife again.
Ah, it's nothing to do with her. You're only using her.
You're a funny man. I don't think you believe in anything.
Ah, don't be daft. Of course I do.
What then?
I read a book once about 3 or 4 guys going to sea on a whaler. I might even have been Moby Dick. But anyway, they were sitting on deck with a big bucket thing in front of them with bits of whale in it. And they were massaging it to make blubber or whatever you call it, to make scent. They were sitting there squeezing and squeezing. And every now and again their fingers would touch. They'd pull away, all embarrassed. They just sat there, nobody spoke. They get drunk. Well, in the book it says they get drunk in the scent, but me, I think they get drunk in each other's company. They sort of floated and formed a kind of bond. Something like that happened today, Bunny. Did you feel it? Between us, I mean.
I felt it.
When we all start to share and feel that, then we'll start moving again.
And up until then?
I doubt it. I'm staring at 40. But up to then, it's the elephant's graveyard. It's where you come to die. Nobody knows where it is but yourself. See you again, Morrison.
The best to you, Jody.